Happy Winter!
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Alison Cook Beatty, the Artistic Director of Alison Cook Beatty Dance.
Hi, my name is Fiona Olba.
Hi, I'm Carolina Rivera.
Aloha, my name is Richard Sayama.
Hi, I'm Ricardo Barrett.
Hi, I'm Vera Paganin.
Hi, I'm Niccolò Orsolani.
And the dancers are going to talk a little bit more about this section and the process of making this work.
Yeah, I could go for that. So this piece, we first started off with pictures from last year of March all the way up until current time. And as we all know, there's been so many different things that has been happening. And with each picture, each person, each individual has a different response, there's a different story to it, an emotional response that's all unique. So it was really interesting to have everyone's perspective on each event. For example, in the insurrection, COVID-19, the Black Lives Matter, all of these different, and like fires, and a lot more. But all of these different perspectives are going into this piece. And we have this fluctuation of interpretation and meanings and our own stories into it. But
Working together through all these months and through all those different conditions really brought us together on a deeper level, not only as human beings and artists, but really as people, and almost like a family. I feel that like after a certain moment, your dance company can become partially your family, especially if you are a migrant like me, but most of us, I think that we're all coming from different parts of the world, and a lot of us didn't have the opportunity this year to go back to their family, to visit their family in their own country. So being able to come together to share part of our Christmas, part of our own life, and part of our own stories through dance, through the movement, that's something that I felt very important and that we need to do more. The world needs that more, every day more actually.
That I feel personally came out of this is that we really felt together in this, and that through all the reflection of the sadness and tragedies in the world, there is this sense of togetherness that we try to reflect in the piece, and I think that we really felt that as well as a company, and so we hope that you can see that and enjoy.
We do hope you stay tuned for section 4, which will be an absolute fun and warm section, and many more pieces of art are coming to you. So thank you and enjoy the show.
thank you.
Silent night, holy night, all is
died from the virus in the central Chinese city of Wuhan. 41 other people have been diagnosed with the virus that investigators say resembles SARS.
There is now a report from the Center for Disease Control that they have the first U.S. case of that coronavirus.
It's the video that has sparked a global outrage and a call for an end to police brutality against blacks.
We all, everyone who's seen it, just literally witnessed a murder.
sleep in heavenly
Its first case in New York is one of a handful of states that's now declared a state of emergency due to the coronavirus. Governor Cuomo deploying the National Guard to Newark Jail in Westchester County, just outside of New York City, where more than 100 people have tested positive for COVID-19.
The WHO has formally declared the coronavirus a global pandemic.
Firefighters are working to protect these homes from the flames in what has been a historic wildfire season for the state of California. More than 4 million acres have burned, and with every minute that number grows.
She says before having the conversation with your younger children, consider their age and their emotional and intellectual levels first.
First, I would recommend very much so trying to limit their exposure, because children struggle with making sense of the things that they don't understand. But letting them know that sometimes bad things do happen.
Jackson stresses that this is a time to reassure your children that they're safe and protected.
New York State now has more coronavirus cases than any other country outside the U.S., according to the latest figures.
Cuomo is ordering residents to wear face coverings in public where social distancing is not possible. The United Kingdom now has the highest
nearly 3 million in May. But remember, we lost more than 22 million jobs in March and April. That means we've only recovered about 1 in 3 of those lost jobs. And as bad as things have been, they may be on the verge of getting worse. Those enhanced unemployment benefits from the government run out at the end of this month. Rents and mortgages that have been put off are going to come due.
The lines grew even longer today, winding through parking lots and side streets. In Daytona, Florida, some senior citizens spent the night in their car.
History and what can only be described as a national disgrace. As we come on the air, the U.S. Capitol is under lockdown after violent mobs, stoked and encouraged by the words of President Trump and his allies, stormed the building while the House and Senate were in session. They were meeting to count the votes of the Electoral College. Supporters of President Trump carrying flags with his name on them broke down doors, smashed windows, and attacked police. Some briefly invaded the Senate chamber. At this hour, at least one person has died. Others have been injured. And at least 2
We'll have to close at 10.
Worldwide coronavirus deaths surpassed the London mark. 20% right now, Washington, D.C. is under a mandatory curfew, and police and the National Guard are trying to restore order. It has been an extraordinary day.
This pageantry shows at the world how the peaceful transfer of power in America remains a powerful symbol of freedom and renewal.
In his first act as president, he held a moment of silence to honor more than 400,000 people in the U.S. who have died to COVID-19. But there were so many moments of joy, too, as the celebrations went throughout the night.
Go.